Wash your hands of anyone who's ever mistreated you.
Textiles is the go-to brand for the coolest and softest Texas shirts. It is a family-owned and ran business started by two high school teachers that love to support local and the great state of Texas. A portion of their sales is donated to help scholarship graduating seniors. Tumbleweed Textiles' goal is to outfit every proud Texan with their unique hand-drawn designs. You better go check out their Texas goodies at www.shoptwt.com. Use coupon code LOCALLIVE for 20% off today.
Welcome to Texas Local Live, audience. How y'all doing? I'm Ben Martinek. Tonight, my very special guest, Hannah Kirby, up here on stage. How you doing, Hannah?
I'm doing good.
Good.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming back again.
Yeah.
It's third time involved with us thus far.
Yeah.
Competition, and we had you on a couple, I guess a month or so back playing some tunes. Now we got you here to chat.
Yeah.
We dig it.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming around.
Yeah, it's good to be here.
We're here at the ranch in Las Colinas, Texas. If you are not familiar yet, Tuning Texas is our Monday night event. So you should get on down here. It's starting about 7 o'clock. We're going to get the music going. We've got some great artists tonight, Hannah being one of them. Going to play some tunes. But before then, always got to start off by asking, why music? What in the world got you into this world?
Well, I have 3 skills,
Okay.
right? So singing,
Okay.
right? And that was there from the time I was like a little baby.
Okay.
I just would sing to myself. Violin and BSing. Those are my top 3
Nice.
skills.
In that order?
So in that order,
Okay.
singing, violin, BSing. So I mean, like, I could be like a con man, I guess,
Yeah.
with the BSing, but I've got 2 for music and just 1 for BSing. So I
So,
mean,
You know, it's, yeah, that's, I understand. You play your
there's
strengths.
more
You play your
leaning
strengths.
towards the music.
For sure.
You know.
BS is good, but it's just not
So
carrying
I could
the
be a
load.
grifter, but like,
It's not, yeah, it's not
Yeah.
backpacking. It's true. You can pull that off. You can pull it off.
I mean, you know.
I dig
But
it.
now I've said it like on the internet.
Oh, it's
So
live,
now
yeah.
everybody knows.
Everybody knows.
So I couldn't be a grifter.
But I think they'd all agree with 1 and 2. I'm pretty sure they would.
Yeah,
they'd
yeah.
hold you
One,
on that
one and 2 is what we're gonna go with. Yeah. So I love music. I love to sing. I'm more comfortable like performing
Yeah.
than really anything else.
Sure.
If I go for, and I feel like all musicians feel like this. If I go for a period of time and like I haven't played a show, I get like real bummed out.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
So it's sort of like a very, very mild version of being on some sort of drug, I guess.
Yeah, I mean,
you
it's
know,
same reactions in the brain, I'm sure.
But yeah, I just love singing.
Yeah.
Physically, I enjoy the way that
Just
it
the-
feels
yeah.
when I sing. So yeah,
Release
at like
dopamine,
a real
you're
bass
singing,
level.
yeah. It's like
you
runner's
know?
high, singer's high, same thing.
Yeah, yeah.
How long have you been live gigging, I guess? When was, like, since you were what age?
I mean, like I don't have a calculator, and I don't want y'all to know how good or bad I am at math. Like you can decide that on your own. But since I was 13, I'm
Okay.
24.
Okay.
So I've been playing like actual. I mean, it started out with the jamborees. Some people will know what that is.
Okay.
Some people will not. But like out in East Texas, they've got like jamborees where lots of people come up and play. And some of them will have like a basket. So while you're singing, people can walk up and like put money in the
Yeah.
basket, right? So it's sort of different from the tip jar, but
It's like a community, like,
yeah.
experience, yeah.
And it was always real nice when I was, I'm like 13, 14 years old. I'm up there singing, and you see like some old dude coming down
Yeah.
with like a 10 or
Yeah.
a 5.
You're like, ooh,
And
this could be good.
it was good times. It was
That's
good
awesome.
times, yeah.
Was-
So that's how it started, I guess, because in East Texas, like that's what's happening.
That's a jam, yeah.
And
Jamboree.
yeah, I did that. Then played jazz and folk for a while. Like hit the wineries.
Oh, yeah?
Just like boom,
Okay.
boom,
Boom, boom, boom.
Hit all the wineries. And then when I got to the point where I knew enough musicians,
Yeah.
I
Build
was
that
like,
network. Yeah.
like I want to like play rock and roll.
Nice.
You know.
Good
yeah.
call, by the way. I
Yeah.
must say. I'm a rock guy.
So
I like
yeah.
It.
So and even acoustically, like you can hear like that influence
Mm-hmm.
in there. Of course, there's, like my accent come in a little bit, like that Texas. It's in there, the roots, as they say, the Texas roots.
That draw root, yeah.
You know, like a Southern rock kind of thing.
Yeah, for sure.
You know?
I totally get that.
Yeah.
I get that, definitely get that from your tunes. And it's interesting hearing your backstory there a little bit with the jazz and stuff. I heard this stat, I don't know where it was. Someone will know, I'm sure, but when you're like 13, 14 years old, whatever music you hear at that time is kind of sets the standard for the rest of your life.
Yeah, they say that.
Yeah.
I was listening to a lot of Korean pop music.
Really?
So, and I don't anymore, so I don't really know.
Shows, yeah.
And My Chemical Romance.
Ah.
So it was a real interesting
nice
sort of assortment of stuff that I was listening to.
I like that.
Yeah.
I dig it. Okay, Korean emo. I dig it.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah.
I dig it. I was into all sorts of crazy stuff back in the day.
Yeah.
And then 13, 14. And then they were talking not even pop songs, though, just whatever influenced you. So, like, if your parents threw on an album of, like, something from the 50s, you know.
I would say, like
oh, damn, that's...
Like, my mom had Joe Cocker, Aretha Franklin, Fleetwood Mac.
Yeah.
And that's what I think actually influenced me. I was listening to all kinds of weird stuff, good stuff, but weird often.
Yeah, fun.
But yeah, I mean, I remember the first time I heard Joe Cocker, Cry Me a River, his cover of that jazz song. I just remember being in the car with my mom, and I was like, what the crap is this? It's amazing.
Oh, that's so cool. That is awesome.
You know,
feeling.
so, and like, and we do, like, Joe Cocker and Aretha and that sort of stuff. So the band and I do.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's awesome. That's cool. You got a really eclectic mix. I dig it.
Yeah,
it's fun.
yeah.
It just all comes ahead at the rock level.
Yeah, yeah. Mixing a little soul.
Yeah. Oh,
mixing
no, the soul
blues,
is for sure there.
Mix it all in there.
And you got the powers, too. I mean, you as a I say vocalist, you are also a musician. You're a musician. Let's just say that.
Vocalist,
but your vocals,
all that, yeah.
But the vocal part is interesting. I guess starting at that young age, you kind of build a confidence because the way you sing is very boom, like it's in your face. If you weren't expecting it, you know, never seeing you before, and then whoa, who the hell? Like, what happened? And so, like, I don't know. It's interesting how you came to develop that. You know, did you have any family that was kind of like, okay, we see this talent, kind of persuade you, or did you just kind of like walk to a jamboree?
Well, my mom like wrote music, which I call like Bob Dylan-esque gospel songs, like in the 80s, and played at lots of churches in the Metroplex and stuff. So she herself was like musical, and played guitar and stuff. And so her and my dad have just always, I mean, they support me so much.
Yeah.
I feel like they are in it almost like more than I am. I mean, they're not, but like they're just so like committed to seeing me get to do music as like my life. Like it's very much like that's how it is, and they've always been 100% in support of that, which is awesome. Like not everybody has that. So I'm super thankful for them.
Yeah, absolutely.
Being as they are, but yeah, they just drove me all over the place, you know, to play places, you know, and I just always I'm pretty I like to steal the stage, you know, if I could. Yeah. Like I like to get up there and sort of be the thing that's happening, the thing that people are watching.
That's that confidence factor though too.
So, you know, even if I fall flat on my face, I'm like, nah, but like, did you see it though?
Yeah.
Was it funny?
I mean,
right?
Did you,
you know,
am I trending yet? Come on.
Did you
kinda
enjoy it?
Yeah,
like,
it's good.
You know, so.
Center of attention. Yeah. But that works bodes very well for musicians, especially with talent, or even if you don't know you have it yet. That's the biggest thing that I see a lot of. We get a lot of young artists too. We've had a few on here that have been, you know, very young, starting out, still in high school, and there's, you know, the biggest thing is just doing it and like having confidence that you did. And even if you aren't great, like just doing it and showing that confidence, people read that. Yeah. Even if you're not the best singer, but you. Because
it's like a lot of it is personality.
Exactly.
You know.
Yeah.
And also like I think a lot of people just starting out in music, like young people, are really worried about the crowd and are kind of like afraid of how that. And it's like often I don't think I've ever experienced something where the crowd was anything but just like very warm and welcoming, you know, especially like listening rooms, wineries, like especially the like East Texas kind of jamboree
Yeah,
stuff.
sure.
They're always warm and welcoming, and you're
Hospitality,
not going to get heckled. I think like in pretty much all, unless you're like playing behind the chicken wire, you're
Right.
probably not going to get heckled. If you step behind the chicken wire, that's sort of like, I know what's about to happen, so you can't really be mad at that.
Yeah.
But generally, I feel like there's no reason to be afraid of the audience,
That's
right?
exactly it.
So like that stage fright of being worried about messing up, like so specifically on my violin, if I hit a wrong note,
Yeah.
I just play it off. Like I meant to do
yeah,
that.
yeah.
Like
That was
nobody knows.
that
You don't
flat
know
was
that
me.
was
That was
that was
in it,
like
yeah.
my jazz note. It's
Yeah.
that jazz
You get every
influence
note of
coming in
jazz,
there.
every single one.
Yeah,
of them.
every
It doesn't even
single note
matter
is a
what you
jazz
did.
note.
That was jazz influence.
Yeah,
It was
yeah.
just a little fusion.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's so true. And even behind the chicken wire, if you when you get confident, the crowd turns. They're like, oh, all right, we're
Yeah.
on now. We're on your
Yeah.
side because you're
Yeah.
you're putting it out there. Yeah.
Right?
So tell us a little bit. You've definitely busy.
Yeah.
Playing gigs. Tell us a little bit about the road and maybe some insight into that and kind of some places you've gotten to play for some of the newbies that are getting out there.
Well, I can tell you this. One reason why I'm sort of busy right now is I started teaching orchestra,
Oh, cool.
right? Like in addition to gigs and stuff. And I'm part-time, which
Okay.
is nice.
Yeah.
I'm not like the whole day, which
Sure.
is good. But yeah, I think like the main thing that I'm excited about right now as far as like shows and where I'm getting to play is I'm going to be at the State Fair
Yep.
on October 17th
Yeah.
on the main stage.
Main stage.
Main
action.
stage,
Yep.
the Chevrolet main stage. So I'm real hype about that.
That's gonna be
Like
huge.
I played at the State Fair like 2 years ago, but not on the main stage.
Okay, yeah.
So I'm really excited to get to play on the main
gonna
stage.
be
Like I'm
great.
real hype about it.
On the 17th, you said, yeah?
17th, yeah, it's
Okay.
a Wednesday.
Very cool. Awesome.
Yeah. I've even got a couple of students who are like,
Oh, yeah?
are not going to, they're going
Ooh.
to come hear me play.
Heck yeah.
I didn't tell them to do that.
No.
I was like, I'll be there. I told them.
I mean,
like
you
I'm gonna
gotta
be
be
there.
there, yeah.
And if you go to the state fair and you're missing school,
I mean, you might
you
as well.
should come on the 17th.
At
That
this
should be the
time,
day that
yeah.
you miss.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
awesome.
I'm really hyped for that.
That's going to be huge. What time do you go? Do you know what times or are you still?
4, 5:45, and 8:30 p.m.
Nice. Okay. That's some good.
So
that's
there's
good
like a
sets.
couple of different times
Yeah.
that people can catch it. You know.
Very cool. That's going to be awesome.
Yeah.
October 17th, Fair People just kicked off this weekend too. So better get up here or down
Yeah.
or wherever you're at. Come check it out.
There's lots of awesome food this year. There's like
Oh, there's always awesome
the
food.
corn dog people.
Yeah.
They now have a corn dog that's literally there's just cheese in there. It's cheese
No hot dog.
deep fried in batter, and it's just cheese.
That's just like a cheese stick
It's
now at this point. That
amazing.
sounds oh man.
I
All
mean,
right.
like I could eat like 5 of those.
Oh,
not
yeah.
that I'm supposed to, but
No one is supposed to eat 5 of those.
anyway. But at the state fair, you can though.
You can. They're allowed.
If
You're
you
allowed.
go ride that ride where like you pterodactyl out,
Yeah,
like you do they still have that one where like you lay down on your stomach and
Yeah,
they
and you're-
spin you around?
yeah.
Maybe eat the corn dogs after
Right
you
after.
ride it, not before.
And then walk 3 laps after.
Yeah.
And then get another one.
Yeah.
Then you're good to go. You're
Yeah,
golden. It
yeah.
doesn't. You're golden like
Yeah.
a corn dog.
yeah, just
good.
don't be that person that eats all the fair food and then
Gets on that ride.
gets on the ride
with beer
yeah.
and fair food. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's never
that's
good
a bad
combina-
choice.
Never a good combination.
It's not something you want to do.
No, not at all.
Anyway,
Well, tell. Other than your October extravaganza at the fair, what else you have coming up this year?
on the 5th, so coming up like real fast,
yeah,
I'm
few days.
about to go to Colorado
Ooh, okay.
and play a gig up there, Tri-Lake Center for the Arts.
Whereabouts? Oh, whereabouts? Sorry.
At the Tri-Lake Center for the
Tri-Lake, okay.
Arts. It's near Colorado Springs.
Okay. Okay.
So I've never been to Colorado.
Oh, really?
I'm like real excited
Oh man.
to get to see it, the mountains
gonna be
and
cool.
the foliage.
Yes, the foliage. It's
Yeah.
probably turning at this point.
Yeah.
Maybe getting there.
So
I don't know.
I've heard that it's really nice
It's
up there
gorgeous,
in
eh?
October. Like it's cool, but it's not real cold yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm excited for that.
That'll be cool. You need to get the
Yeah.
steamboat and do the under the
Right,
tent.
if I had time, I
no,
for sure
under
would.
the tent. The show, the festival up there.
Oh, what is it?
It's the it's in Steamboat Springs.
Oh yeah.
The big tent. You take the lift up, and they have the whole stage up on
Yeah.
top of the mountain.
Yeah.
You should look into that. You
Yeah.
can probably get up in there next
I'm
year.
gonna have to.
I think it's early next year. I think it might be in
That sounds pretty dope.
February, March. January. Are you going?
January?
I'm asking Claiborne off.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. They're getting proud now. I mean, it's a huge, pretty big event. It's fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
Oh, man, please get there next year. That'd be amazing.
Yeah, that would be dope.
And then we were like, oh, hey. Yeah, and then we'll go, and we'll bring this cool camera.
Immediately, like I'm gonna go, like right after this.
Yeah,
I
you're
have
going.
to get
yeah.
my computer out of my car. Just
yeah.
Be like emailing
Oh,
people.
it's just like I think I've just applied just because I could, but yeah, you should
Yeah,
just do it.
yeah,
Just do it.
yeah.
They'll see your accolades and get you in there.
Yeah.
So you got that going up now, and then after the fair,
Yeah.
anything rolling the rest of the
Yeah,
year?
I've got like a Christmas show, like a listening room kind of thing. I mean,
Okay.
honestly, like I'm the worst about people
I
asking me when my
totally
shows
get
are.
it. I know.
Like they're on my website.
I know. And I was about to do
I'm
the
the
plugs. I'm
worst,
about to do the plugs, but I
right?
just wanted to.
Yeah.
The fair thing's cool. That's gonna be an awesome show.
That's like
We're looking forward to
that's
that.
like the main thing on
That's
my
it.
mind.
Yeah. Oh, it
like,
should be.
Before, like there are gigs after it, but like I can't even think about it yet.
you
I'm
got
so
that,
hyped for
You got
the
your
fair.
goal. Yeah, you got your goal.
Yeah.
So then
Yeah.
plug it up. Tell us where to find your stuff, and we'll
Yes,
send them your way.
HannahKirby.com. On Twitter at I am Hannah Kirby. It's the same on Instagram, though I'm on Twitter far more than Instagram. Not that you shouldn't follow me on Instagram, but like I don't take good pictures of myself or anything. So I mean that's like at your own risk. But yeah, and then Facebook is just Hannah Kirby.
That's it.
Anyway, and you can get to those. Like if you go to the website, I've got all those little links. Ooh, I'm on YouTube as well.
Oh, okay.
Got those videos on there. A couple of new music videos from my EP Live from Wesley Hall are on there. So yeah, you just search Hannah Kirby. You might have to scroll down. I'm not Beyonce, so I'm not going to come up at the top of the search. But like I'm
Number
on
one.
there, so.
I like it. Tell us about the EP too. Tell us about the.
Oh yeah,
tunes.
we did that toward the end of the summer. Me and all the band, so the full band. We did 2 of my originals, and then we did a cover of "I Can't Help It If I'm Still in Love with You" by Hank Williams. We did it we didn't change it too much because we didn't want to, mess with Hank's song, right? My saxophone player, of course, he played on it, so it gives it's just a little more bluesy, right? So it didn't really change that much. It's just there's a lot of blues
that's
in
cool.
there,
Oh, I dig it,
and the way that I sang it, I kept most of the melodies the same, but sometimes the way that I would hit stuff when I sang it, I would just slide into like some blues sort of melodies on top of the original melody.
Very cool.
Anyway, we had a good time doing that. It was real fun, and it's on Spotify, YouTube.
Oh, yeah.
You can buy it if you want on iTunes and Google Play and all that. So it's out there.
Awesome.
Yeah, it's called
YouTube game's
Live
strong,
from
too, yeah.
Wesley Hall.
Live from Wesley Hall. All right. Well, Hannah, we appreciate you chatting here with us here in front of the audience and here live and on Facebook. If you're not here yet, Facebook people, get down here because she's going to be playing. If you can't make it, we understand. Tell your friends because we'll also be streaming that as well. Hannah, we appreciate you chilling. Thank you so much for chatting. And we'll hear some tunes here in a little bit, y'all. Stick around.
Wash your hands. Wash your hands. Wash your hands of anyone who's ever mistreated you. Put your hands in the water. Put your hands in the water. Yeah. Put your hands in the water. Wash your hands of anyone who's ever made you blue. Oh, yeah. When you feel bad, when you feel sad, when you feel mad, wash your hands. Oh, yeah. mistreated you. Yeah. When you feel bad, when you feel sad, when you feel mad, wash your hands. Oh yeah, baby, let it go, let the water flow, let it cleanse your Oh yeah, when you feel bad, when you feel sad, when you feel mad, wash your hands. Oh yeah, baby, let it go, let the water flow, let it cleanse your When you feel bad, when you feel sad, when you feel mad, wash your hands.